We're last seen somewhere.
Welcome to our channel and welcome to Taiwan. So today we're off to a place called Jiufen, and hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's an old mining town, but it's known for its picturesque tea houses and street food.
Yeah, but we've got to get the MRT now to go and get the bus because it's quite a trip, isn't it?
I think it's about an hour and a half journey, isn't it?
Yeah. So we've literally just arrived here at Jiufen, and the first thing that struck us is how busy it is.
Yeah, it is. There's people everywhere, there's cars everywhere, there's coaches everywhere, really running people over.
It is chaos. It is absolute chaos, to be honest with you. And we're in the middle of the week because we were told this is the quietest time to come. But it's quite frightening too. The buses are going around everywhere, aren't they? And the roads are so packed.
The roads are really bendy, so you've got big coaches going around tiny corners.
But we're just trying to get our bearings a minute and calm ourselves down a bit, and we're going to have to go through the throng and have a look around. So literally when you get off the bus, right behind the bus stop is this absolutely beautiful temple that's behind us, but we don't know what it's called, do we?
No, well there's a sign that said Jiufen Church. Whether that's what it's called I don't know, but it's an absolutely gorgeous temple.
Yeah, again, it's so intricate and detailed and carved again.
Yeah.
Every temple we've seen in Taiwan so far has been beautiful, haven't they? Absolutely beautiful. So we're walking through the old street here in Jiufen, and even though it is incredibly busy, it is actually quite easy to walk around, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's not as busy as I thought it was going to be. I thought you were going to be like crammed in like sardines, but in places it's actually quite quiet. So yeah, it's good.
It's easy to have a look around as well. You can stop and look at all the food. You're not being pushed or hassled. Yeah, even though, like I said, it's busy, it's really easy to navigate. I'm quite surprised.
And in places it smells absolutely delicious.
Yeah, it does.
We're going to grab some food here, for definite, because it smells lovely.
Yeah.
So I've just bought milk cheese stick. Don't know what it is. It smells absolutely delicious, really cheesy but really nice. It looks like it's in some sort of like, I don't think it's phyllo pastry, but some sort of pastry. So there it goes. It's really hot, by the way, so it might burn my mouth. What does that remind me of? It's really nice. It is cheese and pastry, but it's really nice. Lovely.
So we walked past this store a couple of times, and both times we walked past it, they did smell delicious, these cheese sticks. I'm going to have to try my go now. It's like a croissant.
Yeah,
it's like a mildly cheesy croissant.
Yeah. It's nice, it's really
That's
light.
absolutely delicious. They smelled lovely. That's where we bought one, because they kept walking past and the smell was so nice. But that is really nice. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm having another bite of Dumplings. So our next Jiufen food item is a Taiwanese sausage. We haven't had one yet. And if there's one thing I know in this world, it's sausages. I'm not going to go into detail on why I'm an expert on sausages, but I genuinely am. So I'm going to try first Taiwanese sausage. That is bloody delicious. That is absolutely brilliant. A little bit smoky, very, very sweet. And it appears to have, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, onion in it as well, or something white. That is absolutely delicious. Really, really nice.
Right, this is Matthew's choice. Obviously, well, he's a butcher, so he's obviously picked a sausage because he knows a lot about sausages. So, my turn to have a go on this now. It's nice.
Yeah, you're not a fan of sausages full stop, though, so you don't really have
No, I do like a good sausage, especially a good meaty sausage. But this is nice. It's got onions in it as well, isn't it? But it's very, very quite greasy. It's quite a greasy sausage. But it's nice. Nice. So we've popped inside a little place in Jiufen now because as well as the ones on the street, some of them have got seating. So we've come inside and I picked up some dumplings because I adore dumplings. I like the soup dumplings best, but I do like the steamed dumplings. So we've got 4 steamed dumplings. So hopefully they're nice. That's a decent dumpling. Yeah?
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
They smell fantastic.
Very good.
So I'm the opposite, Dorinda. I'm not the world's biggest fan of soup dumplings, but I do love proper steamed dumplings. They're my favourite. So I've been looking forward to these. And that's a nice chilli soy sauce there. They're delicious, but they're a little bit aromatic again. Nice though. So we've dipped in away from the crowds for a second, grab ourselves a crafty beer, but don't judge us, it is almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so it's not like we're doing this in the morning. But I don't think I've ever stopped anywhere in my life and seen such a beautiful view while I have a beer. This is stunning. So while we've been stumbling around here through Jiufen, we've come across the ghost house and the kids seem to be absolutely loving it. They're all screaming and getting excited. It looks quite great, I've got to be honest. So another stop, we've just been enticed in by shrimp balls, and I'm not the world's biggest fan of shrimp, so Dorinda's talked me into this one, I will say. But they do smell really, really nice. They're huge, and you get a stick, but you get pickled veg with it as well, which is, they smell lovely. Oh, now I've taken a bite, film it again. They're like filled with rice or onion and fresh veg and shrimp. They are absolutely delicious. That is lovely.
What's the sauce?
It's some sort of sweet sauce. It's not spicy. It's sort of sweet, and it's got a huge shrimp right in the middle. In fact, 2. There's another one in there as well.
My turn.
All right, yeah, you have yours. That's really nice. Oh, delicious, thank you. So we're moving on from the savoury items and we've gone for something sweet. No, this looks very strange. I've never seen anything like this before in my life. It is sugar-coated tomatoes. I've seen them at other food market stalls we've been to, and I have been really tempted to try them, so today I'm being brave enough. That's one of the strangest things I've ever eaten in my life. It's a toffee apple, but it's not a toffee apple, it's a toffee tomato. It is absolutely delicious. Sweet tomato, but with that hint of tomato savouriness.
Right, my turn for tomatoes on a stick. I like tomatoes, I usually like them in a salad. I will say not covered in sugar, so I don't know if I'm going to like this or not.
Oh, well done. Juicy, aren't they?
They're crunchy and juicy at the same time. It's not horrible.
It's like a toffee apple.
It's very strange. Yeah. It's not horrible.
I was waiting for your reaction. I didn't think you'd like it.
It's quite nice, but yeah. You can taste the sweet and the tomato like Matthew says, so a bit different, but yeah.
So the next thing on our trying the sweet stuff here in Jiufen Adventure is a Dorayaki. We've gone for a red bean one this time. It's in between two pancakes. It feels a lot like Scotch pancakes, to be honest. It is like Scotch pancakes, absolutely identical, really. The ice cream's delicious, really sweet, and you can really taste the red bean in it as well. That is absolutely gorgeous, really creamy.
Right, my turn for the dorayaki. I will say, I love ice cream. It's one of my favourite foods. I don't like ice cream in like things like this, so I don't know if I'm going to like it, but I'll give it a go. Ice cream is amazing. The red bean flavour is really strong, really nice. I don't like it's like eating ice cream in a sponge, and I'm not keen.
It is, isn't it? It's like a Scotch pancake.
It was nice, but nice for just the ice cream. Right, my choice now, and this is something that I've been looking forward to coming to Taiwan and trying, because it's ice cream wrapped in a pancake with coriander on it, and I absolutely adore coriander. My kids go mad at me because I put too much of it on everything, so I'm really looking forward to this. It sounds really strange and hopefully I really like it. So that's what it looks like. She did do a whole thing on a plate and you can take a picture of it with her throwing the coriander on, but that's what it looks like cut in half. I was wondering whether coriander would go with the peanut, because it's got peanut shavings on it as well, and the ice cream, and it really does. It really goes really well. It was lovely, really good. That was worth the wait.
So I'm not as big a fan of cilantro as Dorinda is. Peanuts, on the other hand, I can eat all day, every day. They're my favourite thing in the world. So it's going to be a bit interesting to try this one. I'm not sure. The jury's out for me, I'm afraid. Got a fan coming through, getting squashed. It's nice, but it's kind of not quite right at the same time. I don't know why. No, I don't think I'm a fan, I gotta be honest. So it's like 6 o'clock at night now, and we've been walking around all afternoon, but we've been waiting for the evening to come because we did know that this place looks beautiful at night, lit up with the lanterns. It makes it hard to film, obviously, because our cameras don't like dark light, so we're using our phones now, but yeah, even the temple behind that we were at earlier looks beautiful at night. Jiufen has been an absolute delight. We've had an absolutely fantastic day here today at Jiufen. We've loved every minute of it.
Thoroughly enjoyed it. It's such a cool place. It's massive actually. There's loads of little lanes. You can get lost in it, you really can. And there's so much to see, so much lovely food. And now it's getting dark. It looks so pretty.
It does, it's beautiful. You can't see us, so that's probably a bonus for all of you. But in the background is the very famous tea house here in Jiufen.
Yeah.
And it looks lovely lit up, doesn't it?
Beautiful.
We're lasting summer. Thank you for watching.